Hey, I was going to do a video earlier and I forgot all about it, and then I got a couple really long calls today. So yeah, didn't get through all of what I wanted today, but that happens. So a couple things. One, make sure you know the differences between annuities and annuities due. Annuity due start earlier, so therefore they're more valuable. So if you are getting paid an annuity or an annuity due, everything being equal, you would rather have the annuity due because you're getting the money now instead of waiting for one period. When it comes to bond valuation, and actually stock valuation too, is just applied time value of money. So my biggest piece of advice for any time value of money question is to draw the timeline. Draw the timeline, draw the timeline, draw the timeline. Even though it sounds silly, identifying where the cash flows are when they come in is the most important part. Now, when you're doing these, obviously, it's your first time, it's going to be difficult, I get it. But if it's not your first time, it's probably review. There's lots of ways to do it. One teacher may say something, another way. And I use this analogy today with a student in this class. If you're going from home to work, there's multiple ways to get there. You could walk, you could bike, you could go route 1, you could route 2, etc. So all of that said, as long as you get there, you're okay. My personal favorite is net present value. I use at NPV almost all the time. But if you wanted to, you could brute force it. Brute forcing it is taking the present value of each term independently. You can do that. It's just more work, but you can do it. And why stock valuation is more difficult is because not only don't we know the discount rate, we don't know what people, and that's sort of came up in the Telegram thread yesterday, where we're guessing what other people are thinking as well. But on top of that, we don't know the cash flows. In fixed income investing, bonds, etc., at least we have a starting point. We know what companies say they will pay. They may not pay it, but at least they have an idea what they say they will pay. In other things, we have no idea. Like how much is NVIDIA going to earn next year? Who knows? So it makes it much more difficult when we're trying to do stock valuation. But again, relax. Tough week. Get through it. We'll be good to go. But this is a tough week, and I got that. So I did post the quiz, and I think that's about all my news for the day. Had a great talk with a couple people today. So if they were you, thank you. And if they're not, feel free to ask questions. So talk soon. Bye.